Hi, I'm Dr. Lyle, and today is day 10 of my 21-day liberation challenge. Yesterday's lesson was called suicide, so a pretty heavy thing, and I really made that into an exercise of commitment to myself. And so throughout my day yesterday, I found it really valuable to take a moment to myself whenever I had, stuck at a traffic light or in the bathroom or, have a moment to just go for a walk. I practiced committing to myself, and it was really helpful. And that brings us to today's lesson, number 9, sharing my toy. And I've been talking about all the great lessons my dog has brought into my life and how he really began to become this reflection of my inner animal. And I noticed sometimes when he would play with his toy, he wouldn't want to share it with anyone. He was just so entranced with it. And I thought about how that might reflect myself, how sometimes I didn't want to share myself or share my inner light or participate because of feeling hurt in the past. And so I think I mentioned this before in the last lesson. And so one of the exercises Scooby I used to do when we would go on our walks is that I would share my light with everyone and everything on my walks. And when I did that, I noticed that people would respond to me different. Dog interactions with Scooby would be much more playful and fun, and it really made a difference. And I think it's really all about our intentions and how we carry ourselves out in the world. And so this is a continuation of yesterday of really making a commitment to myself and really making a commitment to sharing everything I can in terms of my gifts and my talents with myself and my clients and the world. So today's intention says, may I use this recognition to fuel and feed the insatiable part of me that continually goes looking outside itself for satisfaction and nourishment. As I fuel, feed, and love myself so completely from within, may all strategies of going outside myself for well-being, the old way of soothing myself, be spontaneously dissolved from my space, and the liberation of true love take its place. And may it be graciously. So that's my intention for the sharing my toy lesson. And then the daydream says, take your daydream into a realm where you only see yourself as radiant, shining light beam. As you walk through your space, the beams of light shining from your heart are inexhaustibly radiating to everyone you meet and every place you go and every experience you have. Notice and feel the positive feedback loop of your energy, energizing everything and everyone, and it returning to you in a magnificent figure-8 pattern, growing stronger and stronger with every breath you take and every beat of your heart. See this feedback loop shining brighter and more potent, increasing the light quotient of yourself, the world, and the cosmos. Feel into your cosmic power, wisdom, and indivisibility. Be the dream. So that's my daydream exercise I'm going to take out into my day whenever I have a couple minutes. Just really, it takes 30 seconds to go into this little daydream and feel into the emotions of what we do want. So much of our life, we're focused on what we do want, and I'm using this to help me focus on what I do want. I think I said that right. The lesson of the day, as I share my cosmic toy, the truth, love, and power of who I empower everyone and everything, which begins with me. Thank you for being here for this liberation challenge. I'll see you for next time. That's day 11, I believe. Bye-bye.